Hey guys, What If here, and welcome back to NASCAR Heat4 Career part number 83. We got Michigan and Iowa in this part, and we're doing pretty good this season. Every race has been top 10s, so I think this streak will continue for, I like to think, the whole season, because we've never done up to this point in this career mode, so there's your fun fact. So settings, same as usual with everything, so I just always like to show that. So, yeah. Other than that, we'll just kind of jump right into it. We have 195 and 100 for our stuff. So, yeah, let's just see what we do in qualifying. Off turn 4, our record time is at 39.0, and this one will be a 39. Okay, that's a little bit worse than what I thought, but 13th ain't too bad. So, that should tell us that at the very least we gotta have a decent run. So, yeah. And Christopher Bell on pole. So, as long as we're starting, okay, we're still starting 13th, so if we get our disgusting great restart, we can maybe get up to the front, hold our own, and then maybe do something in sell what stage 2. Why is Mike Harmon well prepared for this race? I don't know. That's concerning. But oh well. Here we go. So 31 laps to this. I think each stage is about 6 laps or so, if I had to guess, or something like that. I'm not sure. Yeah, it is 6 laps. Okay. So, like I thought, we get a good start. Went from 13th to 10th before we even got into turn 1. Just going to keep the car on the bottom lane. And just going to see where it goes. Again, this car has been pretty good this season with everything we put into it. So, oh god, almost turned just me. Oh, I don't know what he was doing there. That was weird. So yeah, just got to keep our car at the bottom. And brake a little bit there. But it's okay, we're fine. We're within the top 10. We got that good draft, so we should be able to kind of just get right by Chase Briscoe. Ooh, as well as Sieg here with the run we got. That's amazing. I mean, we just had a run and just went for it, and it worked. Just like that, we're up to the top 5. I don't know why Christopher Bell and Jeffrey Earnhardt just went to the super duper high line, because that kind of hurt them. Well, then I say that, but then they're going to go around the corner, so never mind. Yeah, we're there, just trying to get around them, and it's a little bit harder, a little bit easier said than done. Okay, that time we passed Jeffrey, so we do get this spot. We move ourselves up to 4th, and yeah, we're just setting ourselves up for stage 2. That's really all this boils down to at this point. And trying to get by maybe Christopher Bell. I think we should be able to do it in the front straightaway, just because the disgusting drive we have just pulled us. And our arrow is only at 95, so imagine if it was at 100, how much better we would even be now. So I guess that's comforting. We do get side by side with him, trying to pull him back with a little bit of side draft. I don't know if that worked. We should have the preferred lane. And no, not quite. All right, he's gonna put up a fight. I respect that, as I adore him for no reason. There we go. We'll get the spot on and move ourselves up to 3rd, unless he wants to poke his nose down low. Nope. Okay. Well, I think 3rd is what we're gonna get for stage 1. 3rd. I botched that. 3rd place in stage 1. That's nice. And we should be able to get a good enough jump on the next, stage to lead a few laps. So we'll pit here at 4 tires and fuel. Not going to make any changes to the car. And that will put us in 2nd, so that's good. So again, banking on us getting a good restart, getting the lead, and holding our own for a couple laps. Again, I don't think we have the car to win, but we should have a very strong top 5 if that makes sense. So yeah, and we get a great launch off the start. And we'll just take the lead, and we'll pull away and try to hang on for more than a lap. Alright, couldn't have started that off on a better note. We got more than half a second lead, actually 7/10, so we're going to hold our own for a little bit, so that's nice. 2 to go on the stage, the pack has caught me, and Tyler Reddick. I'm not even close to getting names right today. So, yeah, he's right there. I'm just starting to suck, so the car's just not doing as good. They're probably going to get by me. So, I don't know. But then again, they're going side by side like that. That kind of helps me out a bit, so I don't know. Alright, we're just going to hang on as Gregson's right there. But we'll get the stage win and playoff points, so nice stuff. And Briscoe moved himself up to 3rd. Yeah, oh my god, Mike Harmon 14th. So yeah, we're going to pit here, 4 tires and fuel, and this should be pretty clear cut, just one more stop from here. And also, we'll get a disgusting start, lead a couple laps, and probably get ran down in 5 laps. So, yeah, I read the script. Ooh. Yeah, that's within our fuel window, so that's perfect for the timing of the caution. So the good thing is that winds down more laps, so therefore less laps for the AI to swarm me, so we'll go with 4 tires and fuel again, and that would be it. And or we lose 13 spots. Okay. Well, that's a little shitty. Again, we do have fresher tires, so maybe that would amount to something. But that kind of just throws a very complicated wrench into things. But thankfully we get good starts, so we could just go from like 14th to almost back up to lead. Where am I going? That actually worked. Holy shit. 14th to 2nd. How about that? My god. Wow, am I really going to lead this lap? I am. That was disgusting. I was going to say the big thing with this car is like off the corners, I actually pull the AIs a little bit. So that's actually pretty badass. So I don't have to worry about like getting run over. Like, it's just enough. Like, I can tell it's just enough to keep them at bay or just kind of get like a couple of inches in front of them. So it does work out, which I appreciate. And Noah Gregson's right behind me, so I'm going to go back to sweat mode and focus before I choke this one away. My flag's out, and Gregson's been choking this race away by trying to run the high side, and it's just been killing him every time, so that's been helping me out quite a bit. And he does it again there, so I don't know what on earth he's thinking, but it's been able to have Reddit catch up to us, so that's not good, but at the same time that's great because it's going to hold them all up, so good job Gregson for being a dumbass. So of all races to lose or win, it's a very satisfying feeling to beat Noah Gregson. So that's a great satisfaction. So at the final corner, I didn't really know if I had the car to win, but the car proved me wrong. We'll win here in Michigan. All right, we did it for Ed too. That's even more beautiful. All right, well now we get to see if I can do my burnout right. Oh boy, we're coming in hot. Do Scout proud. Yeah. That was above average. Well, we did pretty good. Mike Harmon got 9th. Damn. And yeah, we're gonna get top earnings. Those track doesn't pay out very well in Xfinity, but we do get 52,000 in merch, so our merch payouts keeps going up. 159,000. We continue our points lead even more, so it's more disgusting. And now we'll go on to Iowa and see if we can repeat this. How many laps do we lead, though? I'm kind of curious about that. 24 out of the 33 laps. Damn, that's really good. We now have 844,000 in the bank, so we're almost halfway there to our part. And now we'll just look at whatever tweets people have to say about me and see if I can make fun of them. Oh, we get the payouts, another 124,000, so that's even better. I like that. And that's now up to 968,000. And only Ryan C has something to say. And he understands the friend zone, so I respect that. Obviously, we got a cup seat offer, which obviously we're not going to do. So we'll race that later. We'll just sim that. And we'll just kind of go from there. I doubt our AI driver will put us 20th or better. So I think this is probably the point where we're just not going to get any more money. So I'm fine with that. Been pretty lucky as is. Yep, I figured. See, more incentive contracts. 2 top 5s for 74,000. Alright. I like how our pay goes from like 124,000 and it goes back down to 74,000. Like, I can't get too ahead on money. I can't get too good of an incentive contract. Okay, stat time. Now with our 15th win, that puts us pretty much up to like 21st, right up there with Tabodon in the wins list. And for laps led, 464 times 4, 1,856. I think that might be enough to move us up in the rank in the all-time laps led thing. I'm not sure. But this is why I got things on standby to make sure. So 1856. Oh, I passed David Green and Austin Dillon. So now I'm below Truex, but now I'm 38th. So 1850. All right, so 38th all time on the laps led. We are slowly becoming the greatest Xfinity driver. I like this. I like this. I hope you guys are too. I hope you appreciate that, because I put time into doing that extra for you guys. And for myself, because I think it's fun. Obviously, with Iowa, usually we always just put the AI tire work to more effect, because they're just way too damn OP. So I'm hoping that doesn't break it, because my car is competitive enough now. I don't know if that's going to make this race very easy for me to win or not, but this is why we discover this together and find out. So we're going to qualifying and see where we start. Off turn 4, and we're kind of just going into this cold turkey. We just pulled off a pretty damn good lap, 23.5, and that 13th, that's where we started at Michigan, so we have a chance. I like that. I'm very impressed with that. Elliott Sadler 8th, that's strange. Alright, Cole Custer and Allgaier. Alright, well, here we go. I feel good about this. I'm just worried that I may have put this too easy with the tire fall off. I don't know. I don't know if it's going to be like the Bristol effect. I'm not sure. I know. Well, and who doesn't want to be friends with Morgan? Josh Williams posts fast. Okay, so thankfully we kind of stay in the position we're in, which is good. And we do have to remember they always stack up on the start, so we got that to our advantage. So I'll just try to stay away from them as much as I can. So 14 lap stage, 17 in the fuel. I'll just try to take it easy here in turn 1. Actually didn't stack up as much as I would have thought, so alright. Already off to a hell of a start. Don't want to dive bomb it, but I kind of did, and that's 4 wide. And Tyler Reddick making that insane move, and it worked. So alright, so this is already giving me a good sign that we have a chance. I mean, we're already up here in the top 10, and once their tires fall off, it's going to maybe make it even easier. I don't know. I guess this is why we watch to find out together. Moved ourselves up to 6th. We're almost at the halfway point in the stage, which usually means that's when their tires start to fall off and stuff, so we're getting there. We're almost at to that point where we see how much we just run them down. I guess it begins right now, because we just drove right by Allgaier and most likely Briscoe here. The interval to leader has not really changed. It's still at 2.4 seconds. Allgaier actually fights back, so I appreciate that. I guess he's not going to give up. That's cute. So it does take my preferred lane away, so that kind of makes things a little bit harder. And there is that seam that I don't want to spin out on. And he actually got by me. Well, damn. And we'll get him right back, I suppose. Yeah, we do. Okay. Okay, now we're catching Cole Custer, because it was like a 2.4 for a while there, and then all of a sudden it just dropped, like, within the last lap or so. So, I think there's enough laps to get the stage win, if I had to guess. Just based on how much we're gaining per lap on them. Inside of Bell for second, and we're only about 1 second back from Custer, so yeah, I think we'll get the lead here. Just, man, it takes us such a long time to catch him. Like long run wise, we definitely have the car to win, but if it's like a short run or it comes down to a lap, rewind check or restart or something, I just don't see us winning. So it's all going to come down to the NASCAR Heat Gods to see if they'll be fortunate enough for us to allow me to win here. So, yeah, we'll just drive right by him. Like he's standing still, and new leader right before the stage ends almost. We'll win stage 1 as our tires just start to get worn. So, yeah. Next stage should be like a very typical. If you've ever seen a truck series in this career mode, from my perspective, so it's like I lead the first 5 laps and then I fall back and then I gain them back again. It could be that same sort of logic here, so that's what I'm expecting here. We're still first, so that's a good thing. Now we just need to get out to a good start, pull away a little bit, and just see how bad we fall back at the early point in the run. We do have 12 laps though, so that is a bit of a problem. That's less laps for us to run down whoever would be leading. I know it's not going to be me. It's not going to last for long. Unless Cole Custer wants to dive bomb it in turn 3, which he thought about it. Yep, I knew. I just knew. See, Cole Custer, that's how you do it. That's how you make a pass on someone at a track like Iowa that has so many grooves and lanes. That's what you got to do. I'm not like it's not that hard. I see Christopher Bell. I appreciate because that's so nice. I don't have to worry about him poking his nose in my ass so much. and he'll get the lead, and, you know, it'll be fine, and then we'll run him down at some point in the race. But see, that's how you do it. Less stress and more fun. See, that's what you don't do. That's what you don't do. Look at that accomplished you. Nothing. Well, ladies and gentlemen, Cole Custer finally got around me. I'm sure he's probably doing somersaults in the car for his accomplishment of finally getting by my dumbass. Alright, looks like the run's starting to come in our hands now. All homo on that one. Yeah, we get up to second. And now we'll just run down Chris Rebel, and hopefully we have enough time to do that before the stage ends. Yeah, about a lap and a half later, and we'll take the lead back. So, looks like stage 2 will be ours again. We'll win stage 2, and probably be more the same with the last stage, and just we'll lead a couple laps, fall back to probably third, and then get the lead again. That's just my assumption. Like, that's just how the vibe of the race has gone so far. That's my prediction. Well, shit, GG Ryan Sieg. I just completely messed up turn 1, and he took the lead. See, it's like the Jeremy Clements thing all over again. You win at Road America, and now you're a road course specialist. So now Ryan Sieg's an Iowa specialist because he got second here one time in like 2015. It was under like a really weird circumstance where like it was during like pit cycles and stuff. It was weird, but yeah, he got second here once. So now he's the Iowa god. Ooh, it's like our fuel cycle's like 17 laps, and we'll pit here. It'll be close. It'll be really close. I mean, I might as well try it. Why the hell not? Tyler Reddick, I guess, blew a tire, so we're gonna take 4 tires in fuel and try to see if we can maybe stretch it on fuel or just hope. I don't know, but we should just have insane grip, so we should be able to kind of just plow through the field. And time lapse. Okay, so that's 20 laps to go, 17 to fuel, so we're 3 laps short. I don't know if we can save that or stretch it, or I have no idea. But very rarely does this game ever just let things play out, so I highly doubt it'll go green. But yeah, we'll just speed up the footage here, and we'll just kind of see where things stack up. I'm burning more fuel per lap, so yeah, we're not going to be able to make it. I mean, just as normal race pace is concerned, you're burning more fuel per lap. That's certainly not good. Oh my god. Well, now we can take 4 tires in fuel, I guess, again, and try this out. It worked out. I mean, we went from like 29th to 1st, so I don't know. We just can't have it play out. Can't have a weird, funky green flag. Well, I mean, we had it once in Mid-Ohio. Alright, well, we fell back to 6th, but we have a lot of weird drivers up here, like Tyler Reddick, who blew a tire. Stephen Light didn't pit. BJ McLeod's up here, and Jeffrey Earnhardt is here too. So, this race got really weird. So we got 10 to go. We got basically a moving chicane as the leader, and we just took it, so that's good. Now we just gotta hope they block and hold up everyone, and we'll just kind of pull away and hope our tire wear affects them a lot more sooner than I fear. Well, now we got some competition with 7 to go. Cole Custer is now up to 2nd. Ryan Sieg's right there behind him, about 4/10 back, but still there in sight. So, yeah, this is going to be a problem. Nope. Of all people to lose this race to, I don't want to lose it to Mr. Pokey McGee back there. So, I just don't like that to have happen, and that's not even a sentence. So I'm just going to block the living shit out of him. And, oh, he tried. But we'll just, park the bus on the bottom. And we'll keep him at bay. But Ryan Seek's catching him on the outside. So, this race all of a sudden got very, very interesting. No! God! Oh, my God. That son of a bitch poked his nose in there, and it finally worked. And he went wide in turn 3. That doesn't really make any sense. Now we just gotta pray the tire wear kicks in for them and we can catch them.
Hold your line, got one inside. Clear over. Inside.
Well, we just took the lead back, but then here comes Christopher Bell on the bottom. Okay, well this race has got really interesting. I really don't... Well... I don't know. I don't even know if that's like the tire wear kicking in or just Cole Custer being stupid. With how he just took that, like, the lead and just immediately drove up to the high side. Why am I on the apron? Oh my God, that was almost disaster. 2 to go. We gotta run, we'll poke down low. And as long as we just nail this corner alright. We did it alright. In fact, that was rather good. And now we'll take the lead. And I think this is the tire wear finally kicked in for them. So this is very good for ourselves. And now we'll just tra-la-la our way into a win. Off turn 4, we'll sweep both the races in this part, and I don't know if we'll lead the most laps, but we win at Iowa, finally! Granted, it was the AI tire wears on more effect, but still, they still put up a really good fight. Alright, I don't really know if we're carrying enough speed to really do anything fantastical with the burnout, but we'll try. That wasn't too great, but... Okay, that wasn't too great. Stephen Light, who pitted with stayed out with 8 to go, or however many laps we had, and got top 10 out of it, so his strategy worked. And there's the rest of the results. Tyler Reddick, 20th. So he must have, I don't know, he had a weird race, because he blew a tire, then he goes up to second because of pit strategy or something. I don't know if he stayed out or what, but poor Chase Briscoe got screwed. A lot of fast cars got boned in that. It was weird. So, we'll get max earnings and all that stuff. Actually, more merch payouts, so that's nice. Our merch payouts more than the race earnings. And there's Derby Clemens spinning. 140,000 from all you spun twice. Oh my God, he almost flipped. Okay, well, our points lead is even more disgusting. And that will do it for this this part, basically. I just want to see how many laps I led. 27 out of the 62. We didn't really lead half the race, but we led the most laps. So, the good thing is we have over $1 million, and we only are about 900,000 some odd away to getting our final upgrade for our car, which is nice. So, we are almost there. And after this one is Chicagoland and Daytona, so those two pay out pretty well, so we should be able to do fine. Thank you, Brendan Jones, for being friends, friend zone, and best friends, yep, I see. And Vinny, I'm so mad I can't even speak. Vinny Miller, no. We're not going fishing. So, stat time once again. Obviously, with our 16th win, that now puts us up to where in the rankings of the all-time win list thing. So, instead of being 21st, we now go up to 18th. Tied with Christopher Bell in real life as I'm recording this on February 27th. So obviously some of this will be a little bit outdated as the eons go by. Well, maybe. I don't know. Who knows? Maybe Christopher Bell will race more Xfinity. I don't know. But yeah, 18th in the all-time. Okay. That's pretty cool. And what about laps led? 491 times 4 is 1964. And now where does that put us in the rank thing? That actually puts us ahead of Jimmy Hensley in 36. Alright. We're almost catching Elliott Sadler. But yeah, that's cool. I wonder how much we can get by the end of the season. I'm assuming maybe around 25th. If I had to guess. I don't know. I'm just speculating. But, yeah. Good stuff. Big shout out to my Tier 3 Patreon supporters at Dale Reynolds, Weather Bros, KamikazeGames, Ronnie Lazzarine, Dave Hunter, Champ 15, Alan Gray, NASCAR Site.org, Bailey Carey, Shawn Hammel, Drew, Joanathon Carten, Robert Dillon, and Golf Kid 100 for donation again. I can't thank you guys enough for your contribution and support to the channel every single month like this. It just means a lot and goes a long ways with everything. So I always like to reiterate how much I appreciate it because I really do. I'll see you all next part for Chicagoland, Daytona. Obviously, like I said, those were two races already pay out pretty damn well in general. So we should be able to at least win Daytona. I don't know about Chicagoland, but hopefully we'll have another strong top 10 run because we've been on a top 10 streak the whole season. A feat that I've not done since Truck Series, and we've continued it today, so that's pretty cool. So we're only 900,000 away to getting our final upgrade in the department. So we have 100 aero, and if we gain like 200,000 per race, that's like 400,000 we'll gain maybe next part. So that's my assumption. And yeah, we're almost there. We're almost there. And then after that, we can save up money to get a road course chassis, which is 2.3 million. Good God. But that's it. So I'll see you all later. And as always, have a good day, everyone.